69 Stupid Acts That Perfectly Sum People Up, according to Reddit. Number 69. A girl my dad dated for a while. Even while dating her, my dad would say that she was dumber than a bag of rocks. One day, she sat down to watch a movie with my dad. Movie was all about this guy and his twin brother. She sits and watches the whole thing, no interruptions, and at the end she turns and asks, "So there were two of him?" Would explain why she always had to, or the TV turned to a music channel. Apparently she couldn't follow normal TV shows or movies. Well, look, man, that's what some people want. They like them dumb, you know? You can keep tabs on them. The difficult thing with a difficult woman is that, you know, if she's that dumb, then what's to stop one guy from running in and tricking her as well? You see what I'm saying? Tricking her in a big way, you know, more ways than one. There's more ways than one to trick a girl, you know what I'm talking about? Woo! Number 68. Girl, why would you drink cow milk? Exclamation point, question mark. That's animal cruelty! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You should just get it from the supermarkets! Exclamation mark. Okay. Wow. Someone says, nah, I get mine from the tap. That good old tap milk. Ugh. Number 67. I was lifeguarding at a frat party. My lifeguard friends all told me not to lifeguard for this fraternity, but I had my certifications freshly renewed, and they were paying really, really well, so I took on the challenge. Would not recommend. There was a very drunk guy who offered me a drink when I was standing. I said no, I was guarding the water. Afterwards, the same guy gets a full beer, not even open, and bashes it against his head and screams, "Woo!" He is bleeding from his head now and recognizes. He is shocked for a second, then it hypes him up even more. He then dives headfirst into the dirty 6-foot pool filled with people, and this water is shallow. He literally could have paralyzed himself. I just blow the whistle at everything he is doing, and when he gets out, he can't understand why I'm frustrated and tries to flirt with me. Mid-sentence, he recognizes he lost his Ray-Bans. Stupid expensive shade brand, yes, for those who don't know. In the murky water and asks me to drain the pool. This dude was just such an idiot and acted stupidly the entire 3 hours while his even more stupid friends hyped him up. Well, man, sometimes when there's stupid people around and you guys are drunk, it's really all about seeing who will do what, you know what I mean? Hey, man, bet you won't do this, man. Oh, yeah, man, I'll do that. But, man, I'll bet you won't do this, man. Yeah, Jesus Lord. Here's hoping everybody's having a relatively sexy end of the day. I mean, for me, it's the end. For you, it could be a beginning. No, the stream isn't the normal time. And I may consider doing a stream at the normal time. But I don't know. Jeez. Like the video, we'll see what happens. If we get to 50 likes on this one, then maybe I will crank out a list tonight. But otherwise, I'm off the hook, baby. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. As we roll up to number 66. I worked very briefly with a woman who showed herself to be a dumbass and a bitch. Wow, that's a double whammy. Her grandmother died, and she and her relatives discovered that the man she'd known as her step-grandfather had never even been married to her grandmother. She bragged about the family kicking him out of the only home that he'd known for 3 decades, because if he wasn't good enough to marry for my grandmother, he's not good enough for us. Well, thank you, Brandy Ingram. She probably pronounces that Ingram. It's probably a man, too, who calls himself Brandy. Yeah, what it do? It's your nigga Brandy. He was an elderly man who lived as his woman's husband and had everything taken from him out of pettiness and spite. It showed me how stupid she was, and I was right. She was fired a week later. Damn. Man. it's important to figure out whether or not shit's right when you guys get up to that age. That age that age or not, regardless, you guys should get your affairs in order. People can die at any moment. Number 65, my cousin. All through public school, she was a snob who looked down on everyone. She was super stylish and struggled academically. We graduated in 2014. We both went to colleges, not the same one. She got a job at a bar, stayed out late drinking. Her boyfriend told her she didn't need to Well, damn, my man, Kevin. You know I love you. Thank you once again, my man, Kevin. Well, she got a job at a bar, stayed out late drinking. What was that? Oh boy.
Thanks a lot, Sil. Had to explain to my wife why I was searching for and liking hand expression videos. 0.
Oh, guys, in case you were wondering, on a recent video, I told people to Google or to YouTube hand expression videos on YouTube. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, I didn't tell you to like them. That's different, you know? You're liking them for later. Sir Carlos, thank you for the 420. You know, I'm not made of stone here. And even and before anybody thinks that I'm up my own ass or I take this channel too seriously, I'm right next to my soundboard, and when people donate 420, this has to happen. Smoke weed every day. You know, it's just, you know, it's the way that things go. You know, can't have somebody come by here and go, "Oh wow, this guy has, you know, a channel that's really serious." I'm like, no. Just so you know, I click the buttons, okay? Here's the Wilhelm scream. This place is ridiculous. For those who aren't aware of what hand expression is, it is a technique, if you will, of getting breast milk out of an engorged breast. You know, when a woman has a child and her body changes to, let's say, suit her raising this child, her breasts become full of milk, and yes, squeezing a titty will get the milk out, but there is a better way of just getting that milk out, and that term is hand expression. So, you know, figuring out how best to, you know, get the milk out. There's techniques all over YouTube, and since it's educational, it's totally fine. And am I saying that, you know, that's a way for people to get big ass titties on YouTube? Boy, it's not really my place, is it? So as we continue the story about this girl, you know, we graduated, we both went to college. She got a job at a bar, stayed out late drinking, and her boyfriend told her if she didn't need to complete college. Wow. So she just stopped showing up. She didn't drop out, she just stopped showing out. She completely flunked out. Here comes the mega stupidity. Our families live hours away from her. Oh, whoa. Our families live hours away from her college at the time. Her family went to move her back home. My cousin's mom noticed a pile of clothes in the corner. The mom said, "What's that? Your laundry? Pack it, and we'll wash it when we get home later." My cousin, I kid you not, says, "You can wash those?" It turns out she's been throwing away clothes instead of washing them. She claimed that she didn't know that she could, yet she washed her undergarments and bras without a hitch. She's now at home with her family and has started doing more chores to show an increase in responsibility. She still tries to throw clothes away, citing that she didn't know they could be washed and reused. It makes me wonder what they, you know, nigga, this isn't really her fault for being this stupid. It's how she was raised. If you were living in a household where you were under the impression that clothing was disposable, then, you know, this is not you. You were born with multiple silver spoons in your mouth here. So, my lord, where do we begin? Where do we begin? Well, if it isn't the lovely Sedasia rolling in as usual. Clarice. That is a Silence of the Lambs reference. For any of you old enough to remember that. Wow. Here's Faith, and I hope everybody's having a great day, you know, as we continue. To number 64. A guy I knew was confused as to how it could be the same season in the US as in Europe. Watching his girlfriend explain how hemispheres and longitude versus latitude work was so hard to do, I just kept staring down at my phone to keep from laughing out loud, still not sure it ever really clicked in his head. Wow. Number 63. I have a friend who was out of work and looking for a job, only to strike up a conversation with the CEO of a company he was interested in working for. The CEO liked him, told him to show up the next day at 10, to his house, no less. He showed up at 10 p.m. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is stupid. I had a friend, oh my God, who was out of work and ran into the CEO of a company that he had an interest in working for. The CEO liked the guy and told him to show up at his house the next day at 10, and the dude showed up at 10 p.m. Oh my God. Hazelnut going, did he get the job? Shut the hell up. The lights were out, no one answered, so he rang the door until the CEO woke up and told him to get the fuck out. Oh my God. Ooh, why do I see this in here? Please, Lord. Number 62. I had a guy in a third-year undergrad developmental psych course raise his hand in a full lecture and ask the professor, Professor, do infants diagnosed with sudden infant death syndrome get asthma later in life? Like, are they more likely to get asthma? SIDS stands for sudden infant death syndrome. He just kept pursuing the question. The professor didn't understand how she could answer it. She thought there was some kind of logic in it that she wasn't seeing. Finally, some girl took the initiative to shout across the room, no, they are not more likely to get asthma. They are dead. They have died suddenly and will thus not be at risk of developing asthma. Great day. He always sat in front of me, and I would see him writing just absolutely horrible poetry and song lyrics. This is the origin story for Poem for Your Sprog. Wow. What an origin story, guys. Oh my God, what is going on my phone? Lugia's back in them gyms. I should get on it. I should get on it. Not now, of course, but soon. Not now, of course, but soon. Tonight. Today. Not right now. Not right now. Number 61. I know a guy smokes a lot of weed. Or I know a guy who smokes a lot of weed and is fairly overweight. There's no who in there, but, you know, for the sake of clarity. He had been trying to find work, but was having trouble finding a job since everything he was interested in drug tested. He told my boyfriend that he had a plan that might help him pass a drug test. Since weed supposedly gets stored in your fat cells, he proposed that he should just eat even more than he normally does so he can gain weight. That way, the fat that he gained would replace the weed fat. Boom, problem solved. Gotta replace that weed fat. Boom, baby. Hey guys, you know, I actually just remembered something that I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys in confidence. I am going to start a donation diet. Here's how it's going to work. Donation diet. Okay. Here's the pitch. Whatever you guys donate, I'm going to start either lifting things or doing a certain exercise that amount of times. So I have a... Oh, fuck me. Hold on. Where I swear it was like right here. Son of a bitch. Where did it? Where? There it is. Since $5 and then $4 were donated, I'm gonna lift this thing 9 times with each hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And should probably do these at the end of the list instead of the middle. Oh my god. Fuck me. Now, number 60. Son of a bitch. Don't know if it's the stupidest, but it is pretty stupid. We were on a drive through an animal park. We see an animal. She asks, what kind of meat would that one be? Oh, damn it.
Do the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do 10 with both hands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, fuck me. I'm just gonna drop this right here. Oh god. Oh man, did I drop on the PS4? No, we're alright. Yeah, we're fine. Woo! Oh my god. It's the way that I'm sitting. Woo! Wait, no, it's gotta be a 25-pound. Yeah. You like that joke? You like that wait a minute joke? This motherfucker. Number 59. Okay. Did I finish that one? No. Tobias says never sit when you lift. Intriguing. Why, Tobias? I'd like you to elaborate. I'd like Tobias to elaborate. I'm gonna shift this chair back. So, wait, so how about when I curl then? Should I curl instead of lifting? Just elaborate, because I don't know shit. Number 60. I don't know if it's the stupidest, but it's pretty stupid. We were on a drive through an animal park. We see an animal. She asks, what kind of meat would that one be? Someone replies, oh, it's probably tasting similar to beef, I'd imagine. A few minutes later, we see a different animal. She asks, and what about that one? Would it be like a fillet or T-bone or something? Then I realized, this woman thinks different cuts of meat come from different animals. Oh. Sigmund says never sit in general. That's a Sigmund tip, y'all. It's like, what are these things in your house? They're chairs. What? What are they for? What are these chairs for? Ugh. Tobias says it's better for your back, but even the curls? Michael Davis says if you do concentrated curls, it should be fine. What are concentrated curls? If Fabian Escato says, what if somebody donates 900, Kyle? Not that somebody will. Okay, not that would happen. You're very correct. But if it did happen, I would split them into different things. I'd try to do like, I don't know, like 100 jumping jacks. That's easy. Maybe 100 sit-ups, 100 curls, then 100 lifts. I would, I don't know. God damn. Faith says, never sit or stand, float endlessly throughout the universe, become a god. But there can't be more than one of us. See what I did there? As we continue the list up to number 59, it is, of course, a dialogue between two people. I'm going to lift this mark up a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Sedasia.
Plus 50.
So I'm supposed to stand and do this? This is gonna be awkward. Let me do some curls. Okay, I'm moving the chair back. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What sucks is this only counts as 25 because I gotta do it with the other hand. Ain't that a bitch? Let me do it with the other. Now 1, 2. My left hand is weak. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. Listen to me. I got 25 more to do. Goddamn. Let me tell you something very quickly about me. When I try to curl with my left hand, I hear a snap in my elbow. Okay? And what I think is maybe there's like, I don't know, there's something in there that runs over the elbow. Oh my god.
2-time stream champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, let me just get those 3 out of the way by doing overhead lifts real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo.
Why?
Why? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should get. Hold up. Oh, this guy just. Okay. Alright. Let me do those 2 really quick. Okay. Whoa, fuck the helmet. The headset. Oh, God. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. I still need to do 5 more for Sedasia. Okay. Look, let me just finish this one. I will just finish this entry. And then I got the 25 right after it, okay? So here's this entry. Number 59, you know what I mean? So, what are you thinking of doing after graduation? Her.
College, but I don't know what major to study yet. How about you?
I'm thinking of psychology.
Isn't it like so crazy how tons of guys in our class want to drive trains for a living? I mean, like, there aren't even that many trains anymore.
Me? What are you talking about? I don't know a single guy who wants to drive trains.
They all want to be engineers.
Oh god. Oh god, Fabian, why? Okay. Yeah. They all want to be engineers. Yeah, that in her mind that means they want to drive trains.
But there aren't really any more trains anymore, so I don't know how they'll all get jobs, you know? And would you need to go to college for that?
I think this is my favorite conversation today. Okay. All right. Let us get those woo! Let's get the 12 out of the way and then we'll do the 25, okay? Let me try 12 curls. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's something else. Like I told you guys just now, when I try to do curls with my left hand, there's a popping in my elbow. What I'm going to do, because this is a decent microphone, is I'm going to shut the music up right now. I'm going to turn my microphone up a little bit. I'm going to do 12 curls, but I'm going to stand up. And my hope is that you can hear the popping in my fucking elbow. Give me a second. Alright, I did about 5 just now, but standing, and I didn't hear the popping. Let's see if I try when I'm sitting. I literally think my shoulder. Please, oh God, Fabian. Oh God. Look, let me go get that other thing. I'll be right back. Woo, man, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, let me see. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. All right. What is this? What is this? 15 pounds, 15 pounds, 30. 10 pounds, 10 pounds, 50. So this is 50 pounds. I'm gonna lift this, what, 12 times? Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God. Okay. Should try to do it 25 more times to complete Sadasia's. Oh, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Fuck. 50 is an obnoxious number. If you're gonna do this often, you're an idiot. Oh, oh God! Oh my God! As we continue up the list of 69 stupid acts that perfectly sum people up. Let me get something to drink. Get a little drink. Woo! I think we'll do this. I just did 25 with the barbell. And the barbell is 50 pounds on it. I think any... Oh, this is ignorant. This is ignorant. This is stupid. Okay. I think anything below 20. Oh my God. $20 and below will be the 25 pound, and 21 and above will be the 50 pound barbell. You guys get it. So, thank you for aiding me in my endeavor. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay. So yeah. I feel like I want to lay flat when I do the barbell though. So what am I gonna do, these on like a bench? That'd be fucking crazy. Speaking of being stupid, 69 stupid acts that perfectly sum people up, according to Reddit. Number 58, a motherfucker. Oh boy, that's only 5, nigga. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 curls with one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. Thank you, my man Fabian, for keeping me on top. Oh my God. This is just the first day. I'm going to be in so much pain tomorrow. Number 58. A bunch of guys apparently tried to hijack the car I had I and my grandparents, who don't speak English, were in during my vacation with my family in Florida. Oh my God. This was in a Holiday Inn parking lot, and my parents had gone back inside to get the suitcases. I'm dying. The guy said through the half-opened window that we had a flat tire and we needed to go out to check it. They abruptly left when my parents came back, and I told my parents what had happened, and strangely enough, our tire seemed totally fine. The stupid part is that I was 7 years old, and the only reason I didn't open the door and put us all at risk was because I literally didn't know how to open the door of the car. My parents have never showed me, and someone had always done it for me. I was incredibly stupid as a kid. In this case, the stupid canceled out and saved my life. Well, that's good parenting. That's good parenting. Because they kept his dumb ass. You know, when a kid's a kid, they just need to shut up and do what they told. You know what I'm talking about? Just shut up. You're a kid. Be quiet. And when you get old enough to know what's what, then you can know. And the crazy thing is, God bless parents, because a lot of parents treat their kids like stupid pieces of crap, like they should be treated. However, most parents forget, even when their babies grow up, that they're not babies anymore. And they still treat their kids like, you know, they're just ignorant, naive little pieces of Christian, you know. Number 57. My mom's coworker claims she doesn't care about the price of gas. She says it doesn't matter how much it costs because no matter what, I only put in 20 bucks. Someone says she's half right. It doesn't matter what it costs because you need to buy it regardless of the price. Oh, Tega says Kyle still sounds out of breath. Maybe I'm sweating right now because okay. Man. My God. You know how sweaty my balls are gonna get? I'm kidding. Am I? So as we travel up to number 56, when I was a teenager, my friend's older brother was one of the dumbest I'd ever encountered. We once witnessed him trying to see inside a motorcycle gas tank using a Bic lighter. He assured us a lighter flame isn't hot enough to ignite the gasoline. On another occasion, we got into a debate concerning the power of an atomic bomb. He was dead set that it could only take out like 2 houses max. Wow. Wow. Coon, you'd been warned. Why be an idiot? Well, this man went on to have multiple arrests before I moved away, also father 3 children by 2 women. Well, we all lived in a trailer court as well. A trailer court? Not saying it's a prerequisite for idiocy, but some of us get out and some of us do not. I'm guessing a trailer court is much like a trailer park, but maybe it's like you know how like sometimes you'll travel and you'll see like a community, like a gated community, but of only trailer homes. Maybe some of them you have to be over a certain age to even live there, shit like that, or to buy a home there, you know. I'm guessing that's what it is contextually. Number 55. There was a troubled kid that I went to high school with. The hiccup burp, damn it. Oh boy, thank God nobody's playing bingo. He struggled with school but had friends. But nigga, he wrote but twice. So it says he struggled with school but had friends, but was trying to do drugs and go down a bad way. He decided to photocopy the front and back side of a $20 bill, cut it out of normal paper, and glue the 2 halves with Elmer's glue. What's even more sad is that to test his new money, he went to the gas station and bought some gum, and it actually worked. So in his mind, it must have meant that it was foolproof. So he then tried to go deposit the glued up money at an actual bank. He was obviously found and arrested. I don't know where he is now, but I'm assuming he's making similar life choices. That's kind of sad. Man, he didn't say it right. I guess like in my mind, when I hear photocopy, I thought that like he did like a normal piece of paper. The texture of money is so different to, I don't know. I don't know. Well, this list is quite a lengthy one. We better fly through it quick. Number 54. A friend in college. She had lots of stupid moments, but the best story is probably the night that she went home with a guy and was freaking out the next day that she might be pregnant. They had not had sex. He just fingered her. But for some reason, she thought maybe he had sperm on his hands and therefore could have gotten some inside her. Okay. I never fully understood why she thought this. I vaguely remember her saying something about he might have been jacking off before he touched her, but she didn't see. Okay. Anyway, she is so anxious about this that she decides she needs some morning after pills and goes to get them. Then, because of the warnings about how ill it can make you, she came out to the conclusion that she needed to tell her parents the whole tale. Wow. Honestly, can't remember her logic there. Why she didn't wait to see if it even made her sick, or why being sick would be suspicious and would give her away, which led to a lecture about promiscuity. Someone said the best part is that she was studying to become a goddamn science teacher, and she's now employed as one. Wow, that's so fucking typical. That's so fucking typical, boy. Number 53. My high school classmate, whose name is Nick, we were in chemistry doing a lab practical, which required us to use a bulb pipette, or pipette, a glass pipette with a removable bulb that you squeeze. A glass pipette. Let's get like a visual aid here. Yeah. The fact that the term is pipette blows my mind. I guess we all just think of them as large and mini turkey basters, you know? Get it all in that turkey. You want to get pregnant, you need a little pipette, okay? Francis says pipette. That's how that's pronounced, is it? Pipette? That doesn't sound right. You know, why would it be pronounced pipette?
Pipette.
It's pipette, nigga. You can't tell me this is pronounced pipette. It would have like a dash over the I or something, right? You're telling me it's pipette? There's only one E in there. How can it be pipette? If anything, it would be pipete or something. You know what I mean? English. What you mean is pronounced pipette? Even this bitch saying pipette.
Pipette.
Maybe in Canada they say it that way, nigga. It can't be pronounced that way. Michael Davis says, I've always heard pipette. Okay. Nigga, I wish I could call up a medical motherfucker right now. Hannah, ask your mom how pipette is pronounced. Sicha says, I'm pronouncing it right. Pipette, dude. There's only one E there. You know what I mean? It'd be like you guys telling me that bridge, spelled B-R-I-D-G-E, is pronounced bridgie. Like, what? Tara says I've also heard it pipette. No. Let's not derail the stream. Piplup. Pipette, man. You know, come on. Sounds like a Pokemon, you're right, but look. There's somebody else that's pronounced it somewhere, okay? Pipette. Ooh, there's a US. Okay, here it is.
Pipette.
Nigga. Pay me, baby. Pay me. Pipette.
Pipette.
You see what I'm saying? I don't need to know what a word sounds or is pronounced like to read it the way it should should be said. Come on now. How they say it in the UK, though?
Pipette.
A pipette. Just a little bit gayer, but it's the same pronunciation. Pay me, okay? You know where the Snapchat is? Take that top off. I can't believe you're wrong. And you're talking to me about this. Y'all should have to lift weights right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So let's start the story over, because I'm gonna make it a little gangsta this time. My high school classmate, whose name is Nick, we were in chemistry doing a lab practical, which required the use of a bulb pipette. A glass pipette with a removable bulb that you can squeeze. Nick didn't know how to use the pipette, so he put it in his mouth to suck up sulfuric acid. It got about 3/4 of the way before the teacher screamed, "Nick, stop that right now!" Oh my God! What is this guy, Homer Simpson? This sounds like something that like Homer would do in front of Frank Grimes. Oh my God! Someone says, Jesus Herald Christ. My stepbrother once cracked open an old, oh my God. And the mercury. Sorry, I started reading silently. He was using the glass to chase the mercury around the tailgate of my dad's truck. He figured out that if you added suction, you could use it as a dropper to make cool designs. He'd suck it up the glass thermometer, then stick his finger over the hole at the last moment. My dad came out of the house and slapped the thermometer out of his hand so hard it shattered against the truck. Fucking idiot. He's still alive. I don't know. Bro, somebody said drinking liquid mercury isn't actually that bad for you since it's pretty unreactive and doesn't like to be absorbed by anything due to its high surface tension, so it will just go straight through. It's mercury's compounds like methyl mercury that cause problems. Fun fact, when Lewis and Clark mapped out the Louisiana Purchase, they bought them boxes of Dr. Rush's bilious pills, which were essentially mercury laxatives, also known as thunderclappers, for how effective they were. Wow. Can you imagine a laxative colloquially referred to as thunderclappers? Because that's how your ass will be clapping when that shit's just coming out like, you know what I'm talking about? That's scary. Wow. Thunderclappers. For how effective they were, what am I reading? They were used by the expedition party so often that we can now trace the exact path they took because the ingested mercury in their latrine pit remnants have stuck around for centuries. You're telling me that they were using mercury laxatives that they then shit out on their expedition across the Americas. And mercury has stuck around so long that they can map the route they took because of the mercury still in the, my God. And they call her Sacagawea. Sorry. Boy. Somebody said, holy shit. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. As we continue, okay, we're arriving here. Oh my God. Wait, Sadeja didn't get the love she deserved. Sweetie, I love you. You didn't. You destroyed the donations as usual. Special thanks. Give it up for the one, the only Sadeja. Wow, she's always there. You know, Sadeja's like the Mr. Rogers of the stream. You know. Oh, I love you, Sadeja. Thanks for keeping me in shape. You know, don't ingest any mercury. You're important to us. But I mean, if you do want to mark where you shit in the forest, you know, on your journey across the Americas, poop in some poop that mercury out. Thunderclappers. All right. Number 52. Our biggest argument was over whether the correct phrase is egg yolk or egg oak. Wow. Egg oak. Number 51. Once at a company party, he grabbed a wedge of brie cheese and took a bite out of it. I later asked and pointed it out to him, and he said, "This cheesecake tastes really weird." Either way, what fuck kind of savage takes a bite out of a full cake? Okay. Oh, number 49 is deleted. No, it's not. It's ignored because this is one of the mods. And I've just started ignoring half of the mods because many of the mods, thank you for the follow, RoboMonkey. Many of the mods keep commenting in the Ask Reddit threads trying to get their own posts upvoted, and it's pretty disgusting. It is so typical. Number 50, she ashamedly told us, nice, told us that her coworkers, how she dry humped her boyfriend and thought she was pregnant. They were wearing clothes. She wasn't pregnant. She also thought that the Great Depression was in the 60s and along with the end of World War II in the 60s. She's a nurse now. Sadeja says, bye-bye all. I love you all. I hope you have a great night. I wish the same for you, Sadeja. You deserve no less. Have a wonderful evening. Let's try and fly through the rest of this list, guys. I believe in you. Number 48. My brother's now ex-girlfriend, super kind lady. When she found out I was vegan, she literally went through every kind of meat she knew of and asked if I could eat it. It was a little painful. The cute story about the same girl, anytime we would go on a road trip and she saw cows, she would always softly moo under her breath, even if she was in mid-conversation. Strange. Okay, number 47. My mother rolled down the car window to clean it from the inside of the car. Right after the car wash started. Yo. Your mama's so stupid, she rolled down the car. She rolled down the window so she could clean the inside of it when they went through the car wash. Damn. Damn, baby. Damn. Number 46. A guy told me a story about him driving, crashing, and getting his friend in the passenger seat killed. He was chuckling while telling the story. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Why are people so awful, you know? Why? Why are they so awful? Number 45. Why do the crossings beep for blind people, but blind people can't drive? Oh my God. Number 44. The dumbest person I have ever met was my friend's Uncle Frankie. Growing up, my buddy and I worked in his father's insurance office during the summer. One day, Uncle Frankie comes in to use the computer so he could compose an email. It was the first time, and this was 2009. As he was trying to add the @ symbol in the recipient's name, he asked where he could find it. I told him to hold down the shift button and press the number 2 key at the same time. He turned his head, and with a puzzled look in his eye, he asks me, would that be a capital 2? Or wouldn't it be a capital 2? Well, I don't feel like this counts because there's stupidity and then there's like ignorance to technology, you know? And that's what this is. It's adorable, but it's not like outright stupid. You know, some people just are. If it was his first time writing an email, how the fuck is he supposed to know that one key has 2 functions and that you have to combine 2 keys to make it get to that other function? He wouldn't know. Yeah, up your own ass, bitch. Number 43. A girl from high school believed that outer space isn't real, that Benjamin Franklin invented the time machine, and was unaware of hammers. Funnily enough, she was a good student and went on to a prestigious university. I wonder if these are all going to be, you know, ridiculous as we go up to the top. Number 42. I once had a property manager, a person in charge of the rental I lived in, since homeowners who lived out of state, who did a bunch of obnoxious things. My husband and I thought she was greedy and maybe getting money for herself and hiding it from the homeowners. The homeowners. I'm leaving that in. For repairs or something like that. Because of the shady seeming things that she would do when we had repairs. Then we mentioned something about gardening, and she said, you know, I've always wanted to try growing tomatoes and just watering them with salt water. That way the tomatoes would already be salted when you ate them. Huge reminder to never attribute malice. What is just pure old-fashioned being dumb as a rock. To what is being... Okay. All right. Okay. Michael Davis says, Kyle, I have an entry for this one. A student in my class asked where the sound barrier is located. You know, you got to know where it is if you want to break it, man. Can't break something you don't know where it's at. You know? Got to break that hymen. You got to break the rules. Where are the rules? Because I'm trying to break them. You got to learn. You got to know where the dance is if you want to if you want to break the dance. You got to break dance. You know what I mean? You're an idiot. Oh boy. Number 41. Okay. This one lady at Atlanta's Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival who clearly didn't know where she was. I'm getting started on this rack of ribs, quietly minding my own business with a glass of beer, when from the group in front of us, this lady comes up to me and tells me how she can't stand the smell of meat, roasted or smoked, and tells me to get away from there. This is despite the fact that the event's name has barbecue in it and she had to pay $40 to get in. After she left, I had a good chuckle and facepalm with another lady at the table, but God, I've never seen more stupid people in my life. Well, there you go. Aquamoon says,
this list is making me recall when I was little and my mom was yelling behind me, you suck, constantly, till I turned around and was like, why, Mom, what? Then I saw my pair of socks in her hand.
You can see the look on my face. Number 40. I have a friend named Rachel. Now, this one night in high school, we all got the munchies and decided to go get ourselves some late night Sonic, right? We pile into Rachel's car, even though we've heard stories about her bad driving, and that's another story. Anyway, she asks us how to get to Sonic, and we proceed to give her direction turn for turn until we finally pull into the Sonic parking lot. Upon our arrival, she smirks and says, "Oh, I work here." I literally, my mouth literally opened like, what do you mean? What do you mean you work here? You don't know how to... Oh my God, sorry. There was like a little bead of sweat that dripped down my ear, and it was the strangest sensation. Thank you for joining me. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm like sitting back. Okay. Motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker, come on. Motherfuckers, come on. Number 39. This is a long list. Jesus says, Kyle, I also have an entry for this. My lady didn't know that Will Smith was a rapper before starring in The Fresh Prince. Was he before? I thought he just was at the same time, you know? Him and DJ Jazzy Jeff. I didn't know that they were rappers first. I thought that he was an actor, like, and then he broke out into that bullshit. I don't know. Let's find out together, y'all, so we can put this to rest. Was Will Smith a rapper first? Oh my God. Are they still friends? God damn. See, even this, we're all too old to, you know, know. Damn, man. We getting old. Smith was born in 68. Shit. Parents just don't understand. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, baby, that's the way things go.
Summer, summertime.
Man, I remember we used to put those little kids in them puffy ass jackets. That's what I want to see. Hold up, go back to that puffy jacket kids. She try to kiss that boy. Y'all better stop messing with your kids. Boy, what a world. Were they on a truck and the truck got a little thing on it? That's cool. All right, that's y'all are crazy. Now, okay. Now, Dia. Wow. Dia says, Kyle, the way they discovered him was him rapping at a birthday or something along those lines. Wow. Well, you guys are the Fresh Prince ologists here. Tara says, you haven't met dumb till you talk to people who call auto part stories. Hello, I have a Subaru Mustang and I need blinker fluid. Sicha says, I had a woman yell at me that she wasn't my mother because she heard that I was upset that she treated me like my mother did. Wow. Well. Dr. Scam says, Kyle, Will Smith must be one of those people who age slower than most. Because even though he's almost 50, he still looks young as fuck. Well, he's no Keanu Reeves. This is Keanu Reeves in 1530, okay? Look at him. Look at him. He hasn't aged a day. He hasn't aged a day. Okay? No way. Excellent. Keanu Reeves hasn't aged a day. Wow. As we continue, we reach number 39. There was this girl I knew in high school. She would constantly say or do stupid things. Examples: she drew a cover page for a unit in science class where she drew Earth and put the ground underneath it. Okay. Asked what light bulbs did cavemen use. Okay. And argued that she wasn't a Homo sapien because she liked men. All right. All right. Okay. Number 38. This girl I went to school with thought Earth had 2 moons and adamantly argued with me and the teacher. Somebody been watching too much damn Star Wars. Number 37. A guy in my aircraft technician class, I'll call him Jim. The module at the time was about electrical power. We were having a review one Friday before the exam started. Earlier that week, we had covered the batteries used on the aircraft, what types, how they were constructed, etc. Trainer turns to Jim and asks him about the different types, expecting him to say lead acid, lithium ion, and so on. Nope. Jim thanks for the moment and says AA, AAA. Okay, they're batteries, we get it. Ugh. Okay. Look. Oh no, this guy knows how to format. Even worse. Number 36. I worked for a small retailer and we had that guy for a while. He would call every day and ask the same questions. No, not in different ways or something that could be constructed as clever. The same person also couldn't figure out the key FOB for his own car and had to have his 5-year-old daughter let him into his own car. He has kids. Let that sink in for a second. Excuse me. No way I was going to make it to the mute button in time. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? Listen to me. He's incapable of basic math besides addition and subtraction. We buy stuff and we buy stuff and then we tell him he gets 30%. He didn't understand what that means. So he also asks every time how much he's getting, despite not understanding the answer. I'm not sure he actually knows how to drive. We have a dumpster in our parking lot and he manages to bump it every time with his car. Every time he leaves, we have to go move it back because he hits it on the way in and on the way out. Wow, look at all the people blessing me. Wow, that's so sweet. Wow. Why, thank you. Oh my God. Wow. Why that? Wow. Wait, did this guy bless me in Russian? Thank you. My Russian is all Russian that I learned from playing Modern Warfare 2. Okay. That's all the Russian we know. Can't wait for them to bring it back, man. Let's Google it right now. Just tired of living my life. I want Modern Warfare in my life, man. I wish they would fly me out to a studio, you know. Fly me out to a studio and let me play, please. That's all I want. Recently, a listing on Amazon's Italian website showed up for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. The release date. It shows an April 30th? That doesn't make sense. It's not going to come out with Black Ops 4 this year. We're going to see it next year, and that breaks my heart. I just want to die. Oh boy, oh boy. Wait a minute. Did that one have nigga on there? I thought I saw nigga on there. I guess I didn't see nigga on there. Maybe I'm just I'm seeing niggas everywhere, but it can't be true. Nigga, please. Oh well. Oh boy, guys, as we travel to number 35, when I was in the Navy, there was a cook on my ship. He once served rare chicken. I genuinely couldn't tell whether he was trying to cover up his limitless incompetence or if he genuinely believed that the rare poultry is a thing. He was dumb enough to believe it. Another time, he just filled a pan with ground beef and called it meatloaf. Another time, he was supposed to make sugar cookies, you know, several hundred of them for the whole crew. He didn't bother to read the label on the container he opened, and apparently he didn't taste the butter at any point, and he actually made salt cookies. He used up all the remaining salt in the pantry, and we had unseasoned food for the remaining several weeks of the mission, during which the captain assigned someone to be the cook's bodyguard. I like that part of the story. I like the end of the story where somebody had to be assigned to be this nigga's bodyguard. Kill him. You know what I'm talking about? Kill him. That's one job. That's one job you don't want to fuck up, you asshole. You gonna cook and you don't know how to cook? How did you get hired as a cook and you can't cook? You thought you was gonna get away with that, my nigga? You thought you was gonna get away with that? He won't have a bodyguard when it's all over. That's what matters. I hope this dude got what was coming to him, okay? He gonna get a side of salt after this is all over. Punk bitch. Punk bitch. Dr. Scam says, Kyle, did you hear they haven't renewed Rick and Morty for a 4th season? Yeah, that's gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, listen, Dr. Scam, I like to personally thank you for this that I've just highlighted as your contribution to this list of, you know, stupid acts that perfectly sum you the fuck up. Because I bet you're also part of that group of people who are surprised that they're coming out with a Smash Brothers for Switch. Wow! I didn't believe it. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Wow, I just can't believe it. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think that they're just gonna not make any more Rick and Morty? You know what I mean? Like, if they don't make any more Rick and Morty, it's because the people behind it don't want to do it anymore. It's not gonna be because, oh, we haven't been renewed. Every friggin' thing in the world would light the hell up and throw whatever money at Rick and Morty to have them come to Fox, come to TBS, come to Netflix. We'll pay for you to do whatever you want, no holds barred, make as much titties and dicks splash up on the screen. Can you imagine what kind of show that could be if they didn't have a fucking Cartoon Network up their ass? Like, get the fuck out of here. Adult Swim sucks, okay? Adult Swim is hanging on because of Rick and Morty, and it doesn't have another show that you could name that is as influential, okay? Even Tim and Eric back in the day, that was dank as fuck, was like a cult piece of shit that you couldn't really even share with other people. And perhaps that's what made it great. The fact that it wasn't something that you could just splash up on your Facebook feed for all your faggot friends that frequent that site to look at and go, oh, I enjoy that. You know what I mean? What? You fucking guy. Every day, this Dr. Scam guy, he's probably like, I'm kidding. I love you, man. 34 more. Jeez. I worked on a hay press for about a month. Can you imagine if this bleeds over into 9:30 and that's when I'm supposed to start the list? I'm dying. Guys, like the video for me and then we'll go from there, okay? Number 34. I worked on a hay press for about a month. Most guys had high school education. One particular guy was telling me about a girl he was talking to on Tinder. When he said that she was in New York and that he wanted to go visit, I told him that's pretty cool and New York will be quite the change from our little town. He then asked me how close New York was. We were in Washington State. He had no idea that New York was over 2,000 miles away. Oh, poor him. We're all just waiting for that teleporter technology, aren't we? No matter what they take from him, they can't take away his knowledge that places are far away from him. You didn't hear that. That was Hannah. Yeah, that was Hannah. Number 33, my 24-year-old cousin. She legitimately thought my sister, being a vegetarian, meant that she could not eat animal crackers. Well, the crackers are made from animals, you know. Number 32, my friend's father robbed a bank in a small town in Indiana where he lived. This was in the late 70s or early 80s. He spent 10 years in prison for the crime. The same day he was released from prison, he robbed the same bank again. He was caught and back to prison he goes. He did not learn in those 10 years not to rob any banks or anything in that matter. My friend was like, this is what every father does. It did not seem shocked over it. What? I want Modern Warfare 2 now, okay? Number 31. Work with a guy who honestly believes he will not die. What? He believes that doctors are part of the system and that they lie to you for profit and personal gain. He does believe in Eastern traditional medicine, however, and if you're interested to know his secret to eternal life, it's 6 raw eggs a day and a keto diet. Okay. Number 30. A guy I worked with named Buddy bought a huge Snap-on roll-away toolbox for over $3,000 on credit. 2 days later, he sold it to a coworker for $1,500 because he had some overdue bills and needed to play it. Oh my God. Needless to say, he never paid Snap-on for the toolbox. He was off into the winds after he was fired for starting his 4th fist fight at work. One of the other guys I worked with told the Snap-on salesman where Buddy's new job was, and last we heard, they are now garnishing his wages. The guy was a nutcase, though. He had very thin skin, and the slightest thing set him off. He'd go absolutely nuts when he was set off, though. He'd yell at the security guard, threaten to have them fired because he didn't like his tone. He almost got fired 3 times for the fighting, but he was able to win the department manager over until the 4th time. And one time, he was told to put caution tape across a malfunctioning gate, and he said, "I don't know how." Okay. Okay. Why did I take on 69 of these? Why? Number 29. I knew this guy in high school really thought his practical jokes were hilarious. He's probably got a YouTube channel now with like 5 million subs, because people are stupid. They'll subscribe to that kind of shit. I love fucking pranks. What year is it? What year is it? Oh, this ought to be interesting. Huh? Oh, cool. I guess lead paint is scary. I didn't know there was a pool. Oh, I'd come help with that. Gotta drain it with a bucket, Hannah. That's how you do it. Gotta drain it with a bucket. Anyway, number 29. I knew this guy in high school really thought his practical jokes were hilarious. He would just do stuff designed to piss you off, thinking your salty reaction would make it funny. You may be thinking this guy's a dick, and you'd be right, but he's also incredibly stupid, because every time someone said, "Dude, fucking chill out with your bullshit," he just blew it off. Social stupidity, I guess. Well, one day he knocked this kid's hat off of his head. These guys were friends, but clearly there was some hostility. Other kid picks up his hat and tells Pranker to fuck off. The Pranker smacks his hat again. The other kid tells the Pranker, the other kid tells him if Pranker knocks his hat off a 3rd time, he'll knock Pranker's head off. Pranker has a shit-eating grin, completely oblivious to how dead-ass serious the guy was, and got absolutely clocked in the face when the fucking guy hit this guy's hat a 3rd time. All he could say was, "What the fuck, man? Chill out." But no one was willing to hear him out. Props to the guy who punched him. What a lad. Wait. Sweetie Pie says, "Because you love us, Kyle." What happened? What did I do? Dia says, "Perhaps the world appears more whimsical to them, hazelnut." That doesn't sound so bad at all. You out here calling people hazelnut? That's funny. I'm gonna start calling people twinkle cup. Yeah. 28, science class, 7th grade. The power went out and we were waiting for the boss to get ready to take us home. I said something to the guy next to me akin to a transformer probably blew out, and I shit you not, the guy sitting across from me looked straight into my eyes and said, "Transformers aren't real." More than meets the eye. Number 27, 17-year-old claiming that his IQ is 1.7. If you round up, Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of... Number 26. There was this guy at my high school that wasn't too bright and was mostly harmless, but about halfway through decided he was going to be a thug. One day he got into a class of first years when their teacher wasn't there and robs all the electronics, cash, and valuables at knife point without covering his face. And before he left, he gave them his real name. No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not. Oh, hi, police. Okay. One day he goes into a class of first years when their teacher wasn't there, robs all of their electronics, cash, and valuables at knife point without covering his face, and before he left gave them his real name, saying, "And you better not tell them it was me, Jim Conrad, that stole all your stuff." He then proceeded to leave school grounds with all the stolen stuff, but decides against stashing it off campus, and so came back with all of the stolen stuff in his backpack and went back to spy on the class with his backpack full of loot while police officers were there taking statements to make sure they weren't ratting him out. The kids all ratted him out, and when he hears his name, he steps into the classroom proclaiming he'd gut them if they didn't take back saying he did it, with the officers still in the class and all of the loot on his back. He was expelled and arrested, and when word got out to our year group, everyone just face-palmed. Take back? What? What? It's people like him that make playing video games difficult for the rest of us because they're going to blame it on the video games, not this jackass. Oh my god. Dia says,
We just have to never lose our inner child or find people to bring the wonder of the world back. I'm sure you'll find it again, Hazelnut.
Isn't Dia looking for a hug? Come give me a hug, Dia. I'll give you a hug. Come get it. Come get it, Dia. And bring, like, some food. I don't know what I want, though. Just don't know what I want. I should be focusing on working out. That's the problem. Probably some Taco Bell. Get like a cheesy gordita crunch with no lettuce. I love that that spicy ranch sauce. I really do. Cheesy gordita crunch, no lettuce. Get like a nachos. We'll put beef on it too. Triple layer nachos, add beef to it. I don't know if I want Taco Bell. It's kind of lame. You know what I like? I like subs from grocery stores, but they're all too expensive. Why am I paying $10 for a sub, nigga? See the problem? I'll pay $10 for 2 subs, you know? You remember when Subway had the $5 footlong and they were on top of the world? And then your dude is molesting little kids. You know what you should have done? You should have been a great move. Bring back the $5 footlong. Bring it back. Bring back the $5 footlong. That's what you do. Bring it back. Now bring back the $5 footlong. The Decepticons, as we roll up to number 25, helped a client out of his chair. That's not what that says. Helped a client out of his car with some merchandise. He struggled for a bit to get into the vehicle. I jokingly asked if it was his car. He backed up, looked at it, and said, "Nope, no, this is not my car," and went to a different color and make of the car in the lot. There were only 3 cars in the whole lot. He was not elderly. Look, we're getting through this list. So brace yourself. Kyle's about to engineer the execution of what he calls Kyle speed mode autism engage paralysis attack. Number 24. Guy stole a bike. Cop asked him or stopped him and asked where he got it. He said he stole it. Honesty is the best policy, guys. Number 23. When I was in the military, we had to halt a convoy due to a broken down truck. So I was standing around with a few other officers or other security officers when I hear a driver behind us yelling for his squad leader. Looking to see what he needed, I observe thick smoke billowing from his truck. He keeps yelling, "My truck's on fire!" without getting out of his seat and attempting to extinguish the fire, remove weapons, ammo, and sensitive electronics. I was dumbfounded. Well, that's great. I like that. Lixea says, fatigue is kicking my ass, man. I'm sorry. I grant you all of my strength if it can reach you. You deserve all the strength, my man. I hope that you find yourself in a situation where you can relax soon, because nobody deserves that more than Lexeus. I hope things are treating you right as well, my man. It's all about the Lexaeus. Take it easy, Mr. Nuding. Our hearts go out to you. Seriously, I hope that people are as amazing to you. Lately, because they were terrible, Faith says, hey Dia, I really love your last name. I just love it. Gonzaga. Girl, get your last name the hell out of the chat. What if I get popular one day when somebody thinks that I murdered somebody? Then they're going to come. They're going to see that I call your name a lot. They're going to try to get your, information for an interview. So tell us about the serial killer Kyle, and are you fine with what he does to the bodies? And I'm like, whoa, what do I do to the bodies? But I won't be able to tell them because I'll be the new spectacle. It'll all be a ruse. I didn't touch those kids, you know. I didn't even work for Subway, or like I didn't touch those kids. I'm not even the king of pop, you know. Or like I didn't touch those kids. I'm actually gay. My name is Kevin Spacey. Or you know, I didn't touch those kids. I was just trying to direct X-Men. My name is Brian Singer. Oh my God. Annie, are you okay? Could you tell us about a Subway? I'm sorry. You hear the sound of my X-Men crashing through the... I'm sorry. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Number 22. Stop it. I once called an Uber driver. The end. Number 20. Oh, you're stupid. When he arrived, he immediately asked, are you going to this place? I said, no. He responded, great, because I'm not going to take you to this place. I said, fine. The journey got underway, and I was curious as to what he would have done if I had said yes. I now wanted to go to this place. So I asked him, hey, what would you have done if I said that I did want to go to that place? He responded, look, man, I'm not going to fucking take you to this place, okay? I told you already now. And I was a bit befuddled and tried again. No, I don't want to go, man. In fact, you already know where I want to go. It's on your destination map. I'm just curious. What if I did want to go to that location? Would you have refused me the trip? Would you have driven off? He said, look, man, I can't change the trip now. And anyway, I told you I refused to go to X location. You gotta understand, I'm busy. We spent nearly 15 minutes with variations of this back and forth. He was a fluent English speaker, by the way, but by the end of it, I was 100% convinced that he couldn't understand the syntax of a hypothetical. He literally couldn't understand. The question was, if X location was the situation, but it wasn't the case. Oh my God. I wasn't even mad. I was just astonished. How had he navigated through life so far? What were his financial decisions like? I really wanted to follow him home and make a reality TV show about him or something. But I told you, man, I ain't taking you there, man. Somebody said this guy is 100% an NPC, like in a video game. Dia says, please don't kill me, Kyle. I have much to do, like eat pizza, cake, and ice cream. Make people smile with dumb puns. That makes her sound so much sexier than I don't know. I don't know how quote unquote sexy Dia may or may not be, but I like to, when you talk about just sitting and eating pizza, ice cream, and cake, that's pretty cool. Like I like to think of May from Overwatch. Just going, I think it's time to eat more pizza. And then she just sits on her cam. That's what the cam girls do. Let's go to Twitch right now and see if there are any big titty cam girls, fooling lonely guys out of their money. Let's check it out.
Do it tonight. We're gonna literally do it tonight.
Shut up, bitch. With your hoe ass, you dirty bitch. You bitch, a slut. How do I browse? But like I want to how do I? People are still playing Slither.io. That's how you know autism is real. There are more people playing that than World War II Call of Duty. That's how you know that you failed when you made a Call of Duty, when more people were playing Slither.io. What's really going on over here? What's really going on with Slither.io? Is there what? There's a man. This is why you just want to kill yourself sometimes, Again, I don't judge or base my success on how many people are watching anything. My goal in doing this recreational activity is to just to make a couple people smile. But my God, 7,000 people are watching a game where you take a little snake and what happened to Twitch IRL or something it was called, right? Is that what I'm looking for? Can I type that in? IRL? Okay. We got a 4-way ho chat. Which one has the lowest top? That's what matters.
Jenna.
Okay, well, none of them have anything going on. And there's a man, too?
Alright, man. Hey, you're on screen. Holy moly, I'm gonna...
That's ridiculous that a man is talking over 4 girls sitting on cam. What the fuck is that? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go now. She wins. This one's like, you know, in the ballpark. But this one wins. You see what she got going on.
Oh my gosh, guys.
What's up, girl?
Hey, guys.
The squat challenge, squats for every subscriber. I thought I had the workouts going on, but bing my bong, guys. What do I even say here, you know?
Let me see.
Is there a way to say anything?
Archery, you must be new here.
How do you do it? How do you do the thing? I'm an old man. I don't know, guys. Oh, this is a rerun? Oh, smart. So she's got people coming in, and then like they'll subscribe, and then she'll get up and be like,
Look at me. Look at my body, guys. Look at my legs. See these thighs? Like these big titties. That's what's going on.
oh my God. Pretty crazy stuff, but that's the internet. Congratulations. You got the boobs, throw them out there. People give you the money. Give it the boobs, take the money. Okay. Sometimes I like to get on Twitch and just to remember the way the world is whenever women... Oh no.
Did I miss the list? Sad face.
Why does she think she missed the list? Is she like not seeing things on the screen? Ain't that a bitch? So now that she's done that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the, like I said anything under $20, I'm gonna do the 25-pound weight. Everybody's saying not to lift while sitting down, so I'm gonna lift while sitting down. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's one hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. Okay. Thank you, Vanessa. You know, I love you. Stay amazing. Everybody's getting I love yous now when they donate, because it's true. It's so true. As we travel up to number 21, I had a manager named Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. Rocky. What? That was an okay movie. She was a bleach blonde, literally bleached her hair once a month and then wondered why it broke and fell out. That's so sad. Girls, take care of your head. Don't dye the fuck out of it. I say to Faith and friggin' Linda in the stream chat right now. Bubblehead, who only, or maybe he meant Bobblehead, who only had the job because Daddy owned the restaurant. Ugh. Roxanne was really obsessed with her looks and not much else. One day she told me and her coworkers that she had her nose job done so that her eventual children wouldn't grow up with the same nose as her. Idiot. She wasn't kidding. The coworker and I just looked at each other and walked away. We knew it wasn't worth the effort. Oh my God. Now, Jesus says, Kyle, know any sites where I can sell my amateur porn? It's a joke, Kyle and chat. he made sure to put that in the same message before I could fly off into one of my fucking Kyle-isms all over the place. You know what I'm talking about? Holy bing bong. Faith is like,
I haven't dieted in like 2 months, Kyle.
But you still used to diet more than I think you should have, considering... Oh no.
This sounds like fun.
What sounds like fun, Amy? I love you. Thank you. You're wonderful. And everything over 20 I'm going to try and lay down and do these. Because I need a bench, my nigga. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Okay, here's what I do. I'm going to do this while sitting up, which is probably... Wait, what if I... No. Oh, boy. Let's see. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that was bound to happen eventually. Okay. I am so sorry. God damn it. Can you guys hear me well? Good. No feedback, right? Everything's fine. I just got to take this off. Ugh. And then lift this thing. Give me 1 second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, God. Whew. Why? Am I wheezing? You can't do this. I need the voice. I need to get a bench. How much are benches? Are benches reasonable? Oh, give me a bench. Wait, a bench. Oh. Yeah, you know what I mean. $51. Are you kidding me? Wouldn't I need to get a bench for like a Birdman too? Oh my God. Well. Hey. As we fly up the... Wait a minute. The music's still... Okay. As we fly through the remainder. Thank you once again. I love you. Okay. Amy, you're amazing. Thank you once again. Holy shit. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. I need this to come out a little bit more. That's good. I feel like it should angle up. Give me 1 second. And there we go. So, as we continue up the list of 69 stupid acts, okay, that perfectly sum people up, we arrive at the final 20. An old coworker of mine, he was helping me move, and while we were carrying a couch, he dropped it. Thinking he was hurt, I asked if he was okay. With the most serious and frightening look in his eyes, he said, pointing, "Look, it's the moon, and it's daytime." He was 25 at the time. Oh, boy. Fabian says, Kyle, you gonna get all the ladies on a month? That's not true, okay? Someday I'll form like an encyclopedia of boobies. But until then, I'll just, you know, I'll look for a gun that will fit my mouth so that... Okay, that's pretty dark. Never mind. Number 19. My mom's cousin was in The Gateway Driver. That's not what that says. Why don't you try that again? My mom's cousin was the getaway driver with his friends who held up a 7-Eleven. He had some outstanding tickets at the time, and as he was driving his moron friends him home, this is not an English person writing this, he sped past a police officer who inevitably pulled him over, and he defended his bad driving by telling the cop that he was the getaway driver. Then he got arrested. Wow, upvote. He has since been arrested for a series of other similarly stupid crimes. He also believes that there's a global cabal of Jews who are out to get him. The cabal of Jews don't care about you. Recently he got a DUI, which got his license revoked. Oh, you're telling me being a getaway driver doesn't like permanently get your license revoked? Jesus. This was obviously because the Jews, and not because he decided to drive drunk past a police station. When he was denied a gun license, that was the Jews at work. I have no idea why he thinks a global cabal would be focused on some moron from Saskatchewan. And they call him Saskatchewan. Whoa, I didn't mean to open this. Why did it open? Did I leave a comment? No. It must be something I'm subscribed to. Monster Hunter bullshit. What a loser! Number 18. Literally, this guy got fired last week for doing this. Whenever a customer would enter the store, he would mimic everything they said, whilst already bad enough. He would try his best to copy their accent too, no matter what the accent was. Multiple complaints to our store have been made about this guy, and he had plenty of warnings. Well, last week he finally got fired while serving an Asian customer. In full view of our manager, he says this, "Hello, would you like a bag?" Oh my God. Got pulled into the office where apparently he still maintained that he'd done nothing wrong and couldn't understand why he was being fired. What a complete dumbass. Number 17. The first time I ever met my future sister-in-law, she asked me, "If you're Canadian, how come you speak American?" She was 20 years old at the time. Edit, this blew up. Shut up. Some guys are like, yo, tell me right now, guys, if you made a comment on Reddit and it got like, you know, it got attention, it got to the top comments of some bullshit, would you then lose your mind? Like editing the post to go, "I'd like to thank my mom," and all this shit. You're not cool. You're not funny, bro. Oh, number 16. You scrubs. My ex-husband. We were playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who got to change the baby. Best 2 out of 3. Round 1, I throw scissors and he throws rock. I win, he proclaims. Round 2, I throw paper and he throws rock. I win, he says. And I said, "No, paper beats rock," I tell him. His response, "No, rock beats everything." Number 15. I am sure if I thought really hard, I could come up with someone more stupid, but this story is pretty good. There was this receptionist at the veterinary office that we have taken our dogs to over the years who argued with my dad about how to pronounce his own name. He went in to pick up some prescription something for our dog Daisy, and this girl asked the typical name of dog, name of owner type questions. "We have it listed as Michelle, and you don't look like a Michelle," she says. Dad asked how it was spelled on the monitor, and sure enough, it was still spelled Michael, Dad's name. He said, "That says Michael. My name's Michael." And she argued with him about it. He had to get his driver's license out to show her, and even though she finally relented to let him pick up whatever it was he was down there to pick up, she was adamant my dad has been mispronouncing his own name for 50 years. The best part is Dad tells us the whole story and we think nothing of it until like 3 months later when Mom took the dog in for a checkup. The girl still thought the owner of the dog was named Michelle and that my mom must be in a lesbian relationship. Mom gently corrected the lady that it was Michael, and again this girl was adamant that it was pronounced Michelle. Mom, bemused, said something along the lines of, "It's literally a name from the Bible. It's pronounced Michael and has been for thousands of years." The receptionist sat in silence outside of the minimal amount of talking needed for the rest of that visit. And then this person also edited their thing to say, "Wow, this blew up." How do you guys like being so fucking basic that y'all gonna write the same edit on everything? What's wrong with you? Woke up to like 200 responses. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shut up, Michelle Davis. Number 14. My freshman year roommate dropped a class because he wanted to play his PlayStation more. It put him below the minimum credit threshold for his scholarship, and his parents owed $40,000. You can call this man stupid all you want, but he was playing video games while your ass was in class. What game was it, if I may ask? Because if it was Modern Warfare 2, okay, then he really won. He's the real winner, okay? Number 13. My brother. He is genuinely the stupidest person I know. He has broke his arms 5 times, 3 for the right arm and 2 for the left. This is how he did it. Number 1, age 7, dancing on a table and fell off. Number 2, age 15, smoking pot with a friend. Cops show up, he runs, jumps a fence. Shorts get caught. He falls out of them onto his arm. Number 3, at age 17, he runs in front of his friend's truck as it went down the road at 30 miles per hour. Lucky that he just broke his arm. Number 4, age 19, was trying to hide from someone and jumped over a couch and somehow broke his arm. Wow. That's a timeout for you. Sorry, I just had to write something. I hope you've taken the time to like the video. Just like I'll be taking the time to put salt on your bodies before I finish this entry. He got expelled from high school twice. He was arrested for possession of a firearm when he is not legally allowed to own one. It was his friend's firearm, and he pointed it at a cop. Tell me why I know this nigga's white. Number 12. A coworker was anti-windmills. Windmills. 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 What? Windmills. 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 I am anti-windmills. Windmills. Windmills. I don't like these new windmills. I want some old windmills. Old windmills. Give me the old windmills. Yeah. Windmills. 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 Give me them old windmills. Windmills. What you talking about? Windmill. Faith says, there's a big community of practicing witches online, and there's a fucking Tumblr blog dedicated to telling all these people that their beliefs are wrong because of Christianity, and it makes me sad. Well, there's a community for everything. You know, I could make a community right now for like, what's something stupid? Okay. I'm like looking around the room for like taking, okay, no. For taking food and then sliding it under women's breasts after they've been working up a sweat and then eating it. This is going to be some risky shit to Google, my guys. It's going to be some risky shit to Google. Food that's soaked up boob sweat. Come on, baby. Drinking feet. Sweat. Sweaty boobs. Okay, huge sweaty tits. 5 secret fetishes that are actually totally common. Nigga, is this safe to... Feet. Okay. Butts and boobs. Oh, wow. You're telling me that that's a fetish? I didn't know about that. This is just stupid. Okay. What the fuck? I have a massive bra plus boob fetish with sweat. What's going on here? I get off to the thought of boobs, which is natural. Okay. Just randomly send me their pics of sweaty body pictures. How would I Google that? How would I Google sweaty boob food? Oh my god. Why are the top things BuzzFeed and Cosmopolitan articles? You see why I do what I do? One day I'll be dead and these videos are going to explode. Because somebody's going to be willing to click on it like a Watch Mojo list. Okay, look. Boob sweat Reddit. No more boob sweat. So boob sweat, the girl survivor girl. What is the deal with boob sweat? Okay, boob sweat fetish. That's what I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write boob sweat fetish. We're gonna see who's putting it on food, and then I'm gonna put food in quotation. Fetishes. I'm a boob man in the worst kind of way. Okay, here's one. Uniboob. Small boobs. I hate being sweaty. Look. Sweat fetish food. Foot fetish. Butt sweat fetishes. Now we're talking. Sweat fetish. Okay. What strange fetish did you... Oh my god. I think I'm in a session with sweat. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus, you should see the smile on my face. Let's dig in, man. Let's dig in. Oh, I think I've read this one before. What strange fetish did your boyfriend, girlfriend have? Number one, my ex had a weird one. She'd like to dress up as herself and act like a fucking bitch all the time. Have I read that? Let's see. Kyle. Nope. You're gonna want to go to YouTube. Hey, get out of the way. Thank you. Subscription? No, don't show the subscriptions. They're all AIDS. Okay. Now Kyle. Mega 64 made one. Q. Kyle. Fetish. 31 more shameful fetishes. What the hell? I played Skyrim 2 years ago. I've been doing this too long. Oh, there you go. Oh, sweet God. Let's say this stream goes off without a hitch. Out of lightsaber. I remember this vaguely. Is that what you really believe? If that's what you really believe, oh my god! Yes, is back to wherever we just came from, and I'm gonna go on your word. Naturally, I had some dope ass mods. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, yeah, dope mods. Wait, that seductive walk, though. You know, yeah, I inspire in my life to have a voice as seductive as the fucking walk that she's got going on. Because boy, is it excessive too, you know? Oh my god. Okay, stop with the Mega 64. Okay. Now, I'm gonna type in sweat. What? No. This one. Butt sweat fetishes? This is all I'm going to read, and then we're going back to the list. I think my man has a thing for it. Anyone else been with someone who has a taste for it? Going into better detail, I went to see him during his lunch break, and we hadn't seen each other for a while, so we messed around. I had my hands on the counter in their break room, and he slides my pants down, stuck his fingers in my coin slot, seemed to enjoy it. In previous playtimes, he had run his hands from top of my coin slot in between my cheeks. Seemed to do it more when I just get back from work, where I have been sweating all day. How old are we? 27 female and 40 male, 13 years older? So, is it cool for me to get sloppy goppies from chicks 13 years younger from me? Is that what's up? This was 5 years ago, nigga. This was just 5 years ago, and people 13 years younger. Yo, I guess it's not that big a deal. Like, I can see 10, you know what I mean? But wait a minute. Tyga says bye. Okay, bye, Tyga. Oh, Vanessa. Oh. How did Dr. Scam become stream boss? Y'all let what happen? I guess we're gonna have to leave it too. 10. Okay, let me get the small weight. Ooh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, the other hand. Okay, come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's put that down. Okay. Woo! As we continue this list of 69 stupid acts that perfectly sum people up, did you know that we're at number 11? Wow. Oh, man.
Last one for me.
Okay. I said 20 and under is still the... Wow, look at the bar. The bar is like, it's got to have like a fucking 1 health on there. That's crazy. That's like you're fighting a Pokemon and it doesn't have anything there, but okay. First, thank you, Amy. You're wonderful. I love you. You know, I hope to see you soon. I'm doing the Zoop, you know? See you soon. You know what I mean? Zoop. All right. So 20 and under, I'm supposed to do the, Vanessa is stream boss. Congratulations. Thank you to all of you for being amazing. Oh, now I have to do 30 with the, 30. I'm going to do 20 curls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna do 20 curls with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck me. Whew. 10 over my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with my other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Congratulations. And thank you. Oh boy. It's getting hot in here. I may have to take off these clothes.
I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my letter just fall out.
A special thanks to Vanessa and you, the wonderful Amy, for guys, I love you. Don't you think I'm fit enough for today? See? Oh. Okay. Woo. How are we gonna have to do this? Are we gonna do like cool down days or something? That's scary. Imagine me trying to do this shit every day. I can't end up in the hospital. I've genuinely found a way for you guys to actually kill me with these donations. Haha. Oh my god. Ah, boy. Now, number 11. Okay. Back in my younger and crankier days, I worked with a young woman who was hands down the dumbest person I've ever met. Her highlights include winning a basket auction that included a copy of the Beach Boys album, Pet Sounds, and complaining, because she didn't want to hear a lot of mooing. Oh my God. I gotta take this shirt off, boy. As we continue. One day she was driving me up a wall. I convinced her to wait to open her bottle of Coke because the bottle said that there was a dinner every 5 minutes. She was disappointed she didn't win after waiting exactly 5 minutes. I, however, enjoyed her sulky silence for the rest of the day. Mean. The best/worst one involved her chatting with the manager, who was African American and she's white. They were discussing their shared slightly uncommon name and then realized that their families were both from South Carolina. She thought for a few minutes and then excitedly exclaimed, "I bet my family owned yours." No, she didn't. No, she did not. No, she did not. Number 10. First time I met Ben was in Improv 101. I was only taking the class for fun, but about half the people there were aspiring actors, including Ben. On the first day, the teacher had us all play this silly game to break the ice, so we'd all remember each other's names. The rules are pretty simple. Number 1, pick an adjective that starts with the same letter as your first name. Introduce yourself using the adjective plus the first name. And 3, do a simple gesture that goes with it. So everyone is going around the circle, introducing themselves as Daring Dan, Lonely Lauren, Awesome Alex, until we get to Ben. Ben introduces himself as Surfer Ben. Yeah, that's my man. He proceeded to misunderstand at least one key element of every game or exercise for the rest of the class. I have no idea how this man functions in real life. It's gotta be a joke. He must be playing it on all y'all. He has since managed to get a few featured extra roles on TV though. Wow. Go Ben. Surfer Ben, y'all. Surfer Ben. Well, number 9. My sister who carved a swastika on her arm. She did what? Oh dear. It wasn't even symmetrical. Somebody said, Sig Feil. Wow. Wow. Real life, is this it? Number 8, a guy in my... Vanessa, no.
Good night, less than 3, let the people watch Bebop.
Oh, you out here trying, fine. We watching Bebop at the normal time of the stream. So, go ahead and set your ass up right now. For those of you who want to watch Bebop, I'm going to go to rab.it right now. Whew. Okay. Let me see. Don't get in the room before I do, you pieces of monkey balls. All right. Let's see here. What? Okay. So for those of you who are not members of whatever, Rabbit, all you got to do is go to rabb.it, make an account, like a fake ass little nobody account, then find and add me, and then you'll be able to join our room. And after the stream, we will watch Cowboy Bebop, since that's what Vanessa wants. But on top of that, I gotta do more lifting. Ain't that crazy? So let me do 10 curls and then 10 lifts. Easy, right? Huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Bing my bong, boy. Okay. Lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this chick saying she got school tomorrow and she's not even going to be here for the bebop, but she's trying to make it so you guys watch it? What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. The left hand's about to give out. That thing is not practice. That thing is not strong. It's not a strong hand, man. Poor left hand. Oh. See, the right hand got all that beating experience. Now I'm talking about as we roll up to number 8. A guy in my high school who was convinced that Dutch had sore throats at night from their accent / language. Somebody says that's fucking hilarious. Is it? Yeah. I was supposed to go out to Walmart, man. I got a big day tomorrow. No, I'll do it tonight. We'll see how it goes. Number 7. I almost dated a girl who thought the sun and moon were the same thing. That's cute. Somebody said probably Pokemon related. That would have been tolerable, but no, she thought the moon was the backside of the sun. Nice. Okay. Nice. Number 6. My friend's sister was 20 and pregnant. She said something about how upset she was. Her vagina wouldn't be ruined. Or would be ruined. Okay. I jokingly said, maybe he'll come out of your butt instead. She said, what do you mean? Can they come out of there too? I thought she was joking, so I just said, duh, it's a 50-50 shot. She thought I was serious and asked her doctor if she could tell if the baby was going to come out of her vagina or the ass. Well. Oh my god. Number 5. I can sum it up very easily. We are at the shooting range. Her gun jams. He looked down the barrel to see what was wrong. Somebody said you should have told him to start it. Wait a minute. I'm sorry about that loudness. Somebody said my brother did something similar with a paintball rifle. The wonder in the marshal's voice when he said, I never thought I'd have to say this, but don't look down the barrel of a loaded rifle was hilarious. It was as if his faith in people had just reached a new low. He dealt with stag doos for a living. Well, you should start it. Oh my god. Number 4. I worked with a man named Roy. Roy had theories about how to live. Royconomics. No, probably Royconomics. Okay. One day he turned to me and the other member of the crew and said, you boys want to know how you get nice things? He asked. You go to the store and you finance everything. New furniture, new appliances, television, stereos, everything. Then you don't make payments. You don't show up for your court date. They'll end up garnishing your wages, but they take way less than the payments you would have been. What? Then about a week later, you boys want to know how to buy a house? This is a new character. I got to do a character that sounds just like that. Guys, did you know that I have a puppet coming to me in the mail? I'm not joking. For those of you who are already in my Discord or maybe your Snapchat, and you saw the story that I posted, I bought a puppet. It's on its way here. And if it sounds like this, you boys want to know how you buy a house? I'm going to start every sentence. I'm going to start everything with you boys. Hold on, let me write that down. You boys. Nigga, what? You boys want to know. Okay, brilliant. You boys want to know how to buy a house? You apply for every credit card you can possibly get. Take out your entire balance in cash from all of them. And you use that for your down payment. Then, you don't make any payments. You don't show up for your court date. I love this guy. This is fucking amazing. Ooh, what's the puppet look like? Well, isn't that the real question? Give me a second, I'll find it. Second now. Wait for it now. Give me a second now. You know you gotta give me a second now. Hold on now. Just wait now. Just wait for it. Okay now. Please God, no.
Oh, Sayale, I am so glad I found you rolling on the floor, laughing, smiling face, throwing kisses.
I've never seen the emojis that bold before. Thank you, Amy. Love you too. I hope it's enough to, you know, wanna sucky $3. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get this thing to open in like a specific. It just won't open for me. The open image in a new tab, maybe. All right. There it is. Are you ready? Are you ready? The shirt says God answers prayers. You know what I need? You know what I need? I need somebody to send me some stickers. I need somebody to send me some stickers so we can put stickers on that shirt. So it seems like he's changing his shirt every episode. Probably gonna need a black shirt for the damn puppet, because I'm not gonna be able to keep that white shirt clean. Let's be real. Stickers. Boy, what kind of stickers I need, man? This works. Hell yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna just be every episode I put a new sticker on them. I don't give a shit. Let's see. Wi-Fi. Great. What's going on in here? These look pretty stupid. I'm looking for anime stickers. Or should I get a patch and sew it onto this, man? Oh, nice. Rick and Morty stickers. Oh boy. What a nightmare this is gonna be. What a nightmare. How I want like 80s. I want like 80s TV show stickers. I want like an Alf sticker and shit. Come on now. No, you're missing the point. It just can't be it just can't just say the 80s. You see the problem? Y'all ruin everything. I want, ooh, Peppa Pig. Ooh, I want like a Beavis and Butthead, you know. Let me see here. Ren and Beavis and Coward Courage. I want Rocco's Modern Life sticker. Rocco's Modern Life sticker. Nickelodeon Classic stickers. Why are they square shaped, dude? See the problem? Poor Rocco. They ain't making shit for his ass these days. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong page. Maybe I should look at eBay later. So what's up? Who the fuck? Bitch, this is my room. How come it ain't on me mainly? Nah. What the fuck? How do I do to me now? This is my room now. What the fuck? Me? No. Why are we looking at him? You see the problem? First of all, hide everyone. No. Show everyone then. Why is it on him? That's what I'm trying to. You know what? Let me just blow the room up. No, I didn't mean to leave the room. I meant to blow it up. You see what I'm saying? I gotta blow it up now. Cheers, upload. What is any of this? Look, you can figure this out later. Why is it his face is my confusion? And it's like he's laughing at me too. Can I blow this room up for everybody? Excellent. So if I start the room again and I just say, think I fixed it. You know, you should finish your own list before you do all this shit, man. God. As we continue up the list of 69 stupid acts that perfectly sum people up, we're at the final 3. So I hope you enjoyed it, because we're pretty much at the end. Wow. Number 3. Wait, did I do everybody's thing? I don't think I did 3 when Amy donated. Oh! Can I do like 3 rub my belly? Sorry, check it out. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I'm kidding. No, let me. Oh man, I'll do it at the end. This girl I used to work with before she got fired. One day she came to work with a broken arm and claimed her boyfriend pushed her during a fight and she fell. We were super concerned for her until she came in a week later saying she stabbed her boyfriend in the hand during a fight to get back at him for breaking her arm. Oh, you guys are made for each other. Then a few weeks later, she told everyone she was secretly trying to get pregnant because if she got pregnant, her unemployed boyfriend would have to get a job and help pay rent. She got pregnant and her boyfriend immediately dumped her. Somebody said, phew, so many twists. Somebody said, but not in her fallopian tubes, unfortunately. Not in her fallopian tubes. Hey guys, you know what I'm talking about? Not in her fallopian tubes.
Bazinga!
Alright, yeah. Not in her fallopian tubes. I was looking for the Seinfeld line. I thought I had a button for Seinfeld, but I guess I don't. I'll get it later. Number 2, a guy I went to school with was at a pretty... I meant at a party. A guy I went high school with was at a party and asked the homeowner if he could have her tattoo kit. She obviously said no. He left and came back an hour later with a ski mask on, demanding for the tattoo kit. He was arrested the next day. Can't make up that kind of stupidity. Guys, I'm realizing now that okay, you know, Dia and let me see if I can just find the sponsors. I want to watch this later though. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Sponsors. Okay. Oh.
Yes, Sial squat upside down face.
Squats, dude. All right. So what we're going to do is I need to just quickly print screen on this. I will do that. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for being incredible, keeping Kyle in shape, being amazing. You know how you do. Let's see here. I need to go ahead and copy. Sorry, I'm adding Biggie Burns and Dia to the sponsors right now. And I just want to make sure that that goes off without a hitch. Okay. Dia doesn't have a picture though, so you know how that goes. Let's look at the sponsors very quickly. Let's see. Front run. Yeah, okay. Yeah, talent. Wait. Dude, why is Emmy still a sponsor? Oh my god. Does she know? Oh my god. But she hates me. I feel like I should call her up and let her know that she may still be sponsored and that that's not what she wants, you know? She don't want that. She don't want no Kyle in her life no more. I'm trying to see who's not here anymore so I can replace them on the so is Jessica okay? Who's not here anymore? How about Fat Raikage? I don't think Fat Raikage is on there anymore. Nope. So he's getting, just gonna drop Dia in there. All right. Now we're going to save this as the new sponsor page. And as I thank my sponsors, I'm going to try to save it over that so that it will literally change as we're looking at it. So let's take a look at it together and see if it changes. This will be weird if it does. Let's see. It did. That's interesting. That's cute. So I'd like to thank all my sponsors for being sexually charged. Wonderful people. Insane. Amazing. Thank you. I also want to thank my patrons who are just dope in a way where you're going to keep this show running, you know, past when it should have shut down, man. YouTube could explode tomorrow and I'll set up somewhere else very quickly just so you guys get what you deserve. And with that, we're going to go ahead and finish this list as we roll on up to number 1. I've posted this story before, but this seems like another appropriate thread for the story. One night, during high school, my friend and I got invited to a party. I didn't drive back then, so my friend picked me up. All went well on our way to the party, and on the way back, however, he got pulled over. As we were pulling to the side of the road, I told him that I was going to pretend to be sleeping, since I was the passenger. Anyway, I hear the cop get out of the cop car, walk towards our car, stops at the window but doesn't say anything. I can feel the brightness of his flashlight, but I don't hear him or my friend say anything. After about what seemed like an eternity, I decide to open my eyes to see what's going on. That's when I see my friend, the guy who is driving, pretending like he is sleeping too. Great. Wow. Jeez. You guys feel the heat of the flashlight and you're like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? What? Ow. Okay, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Looks like Poem for Your Sprog didn't make an appearance in here. Sometimes I wonder if he's commenting on things that don't end up being number 1, you know? How can he know, you know? How can he know it's gonna be the best?
Ha ha ha, he can't. That washed up bitch. You washed up bitch. Okay.
Alright guys, I hope you had a wonderful night. Hope that this made sense. Did this really make it to 50 likes? So I have to do like the bebop? Man. But I did a list. Vanessa said no, so we should do it tomorrow since she says she has school tomorrow anyway, man. She's got skew. What do you guys want to do, man? I'm only seeing one person in the rabbit thing. I don't think that. I don't think that's the case. Okay? I don't think you guys really want that. There's a subreddit just called sex. I like the... Oh no.
Dropping give me 20.
I'm not doing push-ups. No. There's no space in here for that. I will do... Okay, the last donation was 10 from Vanessa. This donation is 10 from Vanessa. And then there was 3 from Amy. So I'm going to do 23 floppy jalopy jumping jacks. I'll be right back. Okay. Whoa, there's no space. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. Guys, I love you. God damn it. And I will see you in the next utterly healthy stream, huh? So guys, what's the best way I should go about this, man? Should I try to do this every day and then alternate the types of exercises? Whew. This is scary. Oh. I'm dying. Bread says exercise sounds so weird through a microphone. Yeah, I guess this is a different type of ASMR, huh? Oh boy. Amy retracted her message. Oh man, I was gonna swoop in there and see what it was. You guys will like the next list that I choose to do, so look out for that. And I don't know, maybe I'll stream later, like a game or something. Otherwise, take it easy, take care of each other. Look at her. Look at her, dude. Here's what the normal thing looks like, just so you guys know. This is what it looks like normally. That's why it's so funny. I'm sorry. And then look at this. Oh god. Gotta take a picture of that. Hold on. Yeah. God damn it. I have to take another picture of it. Alright guys, I love you. I will see you soon. Believe in yourselves, you know. No, I didn't take a picture of a screen with my phone. Why would I ever do that? What? Come on. Come on. I will see you all later. I love you to death. Have a wonderful night. Stay amazing. Oh my god, special thanks to Vanessa and Amy for being sexually amazing tonight. And even in a not amazing way. Thanks to you, ow. My god. Thanks to you, my god. What the fuck? Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna burp, but not really. So thank you, Sir Carolus. Thank you, Big Worm Kevin. Thank you, Bread. Thank you, Dr. Scam. Sadeja, who had to go. And thank you, Jesus, as usual. And I'll see you guys soon. Have fun. Bye, 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 bye. That's not ending the stream. I just wish I had something to play. I don't know. You know? I feel like I don't have anything to play. We'll figure it out. See you guys later. Bye.